What do you fear at the moment? Fear is coming through. Fear about your future. Fear about what you're stepping into. Fear about your life's purpose. Anticipation. Anticipating something big coming in. Maybe causing you fear. Scared of your own power. Possibly. Because you're very powerful. This is for a small collective of very, very powerful people. And you could have some fear about this next chapter, this next phase of your journey that you're stepping into. That's just your ego trying to keep you safe and protect you. Someone you share a bond with might try to distract you. Bond and distraction. Mischief on the bottom. And upheaval tried to come out. 144, and I said that. You're a light worker. You're a healer. You are a messenger of the Most High. You could possibly be a twin flame, which could be this bond you share with somebody that might come in, cause some mischief, and try to distract you from what you're doing, what you're working to accomplish. What's this about? Trickery. Your counterpart could come back in if you're in no contact, to feel like you're in no contact, working on yourself, bettering yourself, learning to love yourself and all aspects of yourself. And your counterpart might reach out, try to trick you. They might seem like they've been working on themselves, and maybe they have, but with this spirit saying they might be just trying to distract you from what you are trying to accomplish right now. Try to throw you back off course. As if they want to be with you, they have to meet you where you are and not offer you any less than what you deserve. Yeah, could be your divine masculine. Dealing with your divine masculine. The Emperor. And the Seven of Cups on the bottom. Illusions coming through with that. This divine masculine might try to cause some illusions to distract you. Because you are always bonded to them through the astrals. You'll pick up on their energy constantly. Even when you're detached, you'll still feel their energy. Divine truth, justice, currently. This divine masculine might owe you some truth, some clarity on a situation that they have not given you. And if they're going to come in and try to distract you, they're not going to give you that truth, I don't feel. They're just going to play games with you, like they have in the past. They might just want to hit at your energy. Get some of that dopamine fix from you. 2 Wands. Progress. Challenge is to keep progressing forward on your journey and not get distracted by this divine masculine. Yeah, Spirit's saying keep moving forward. I feel by yourself right now. Self-love. Focus on what you want to create, what you want to become, what you already are. What you embody, you become. What you are becoming, you already are. Because you've embodied it. Page of Pentacles. This divine masculine has been manifesting you recently. Spirit might be giving you a lot of signs about this incoming communication, most likely, I feel. And this divine masculine still in a very young, playful energy. They're not in their emperor energy. They're in their page energy. Yeah, you've been resting and healing from this situation, I feel. Focusing on yourself, loving yourself, finding the true essence of who you are, who you know you are, who you're meant to become. Potential future energy, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. This person, this divine masculine, might be your wish fulfillment. You may have manifested union between you two a while ago, I'm feeling. And if they reach out, it may seem like a wish come true. Or maybe it is. Depends on your journey and where you're at and where they're at. Use your discernment. You'll know if they're ready. If they owe you some truth to a situation, maybe you'll get that truth. We'll find out. Yeah, you are aspiring to be happy with this person. I feel you do want this connection. Because it's your person. It's your other half. It's the other half of your soul. It's what makes you feel complete and whole when you're together. But remember, you're always together, no matter what. Even when not physically together, you are always together. That's why you always pick up on each other's energy. You always feel each other. They're your world. You're their world. But you're ready for some happiness. You're ready for this to happen. Because subconsciously you're detached. You've detached from this. You've let this go. You've let this connection go to work on yourself. Which, when you work on yourself, it mirrors to your counterpart to work on themselves. Because we're mirrors to each other. They're very driven. I feel that this divine masculine is very driven to be with you, to try to come back in. But be careful, because it might just be a distraction. This is advice from Spirit, the Fool reversed. Be wary. This person might be reckless. This divine masculine might come back in very immature in their energy. They're aloof. I don't know why that came through. But Spirit's saying don't be foolish with this energy. Because it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. And it might take a while. Slow and steady wins the race. Enjoy the journey at your own pace. Knight of Pentacles is out of your control. So they are working on themselves, but at their own pace. They're awakening to things in a small way. They're at the beginning stages of awakening to what they need to, I feel. Which is why they're still immature. Foolish, maybe a little bit reckless yet. But they want to come in and distract you. Because they miss you. They miss your energy. They miss how they feel when you're together. Picking up on a very intimate energy. You might have a very special connection with this person. Yeah, you're hoping to be compassionate, caring, in your emotions, to stay in your emotions with the Queen of Cups. You're hoping that this person won't distract you. Won't distract you from what you are trying to accomplish. What are you trying to accomplish? Could be your wish fulfillment, something else. Yeah, keep working, keep expanding your own horizons quickly, Spirit's saying. Keep working on you, boo. And potential outcome, the Emperor. Divine Masculine. And the Five of Swords. This Divine Masculine might reach out. Try to ruffle some feathers. Try to throw their power around a little bit like they used to. They might come in and be a little bit foolish. Spirit wants you to remain steadfast in your energy, because you know what's right and what's wrong for you. 1313 on the timer when I said that. Could be an angel number to look up. Ten of Swords. You might have to set some boundaries, like I feel you may have in the past. Put your foot down, even if it's painful. Best thing to do is to keep focusing on yourself and staying detached from this connection. Because you don't want to become the chaser again. Right now you're the runner, but you're not running from anything. You're being you. And they are chasing after you now. The roles are reversed. You're still very caring. You're still very nurturing. I still feel that you have unconditional love for this person. Like you are wishing them well. But you are detached. Not settling for less than what you do deserve. Even if it is painful. Tower reversed. Something's gonna happen. Some big upheaval's coming. This person might try to rock the boat. Flip your tower upside down. In a foolish way. Ace of Wands. Good news. Good news, though, about something. What's the Ace of Wands coming out for? Good news, you're going to be able to end it. Even if it's painful. And expand away to a new beginning. To let go of this foolishness that may come in and try to distract you. Death card. Yeah, to wrap this up, Three of Wands, Spirit's saying to really prepare, to focus on what you want to create, what you're doing, what you're building, what you're aspiring to do, your goals. What are your big dreams? Spirit's saying to go for it. To expand yourself on the new horizons, away from foolishness and painful endings. Keep that self-love. Burp confirmation. Keep loving yourself. Yeah, it'll bring you joy when you do keep loving yourself. It'll help with your awakening and judgment. Spirit's going to bring judgment to this person because they have not been generous with their energy. The energy is flip-flopped. Reciprocity is not there. It's been painful. They've broken your heart. They have abused their power with you, I feel. And Spirit's gonna let them have it. Spirit's gonna say, okay, time to wake up. Spirit's gonna give them a wake-up call. Pretty quick. Because right now they're stuck. They're stuck where they're at. Spirit's gonna give them a wake-up call to help try to get them unstuck. Because they can do this, but they do have free will. Just like you. You have free will to set boundaries, to hold boundaries with them. Not let them distract you from what you're doing. Because I feel you're stepping into a big chapter of your life, a new chapter, where things are going to unfold in ways for you that you would never even imagine. And it's going to be a bright future. You will find happiness. More happiness than you could even imagine. You see how that card flew out of my hand? Stay strong. Stay true to you. Watch out for distractions. Watch out for counterparts that come in trying to throw you off course. Because you are powerful and you got this.